welcome back to Trapo Malaysia. It's me again, Lim. So today we're gonna be very simple, alright? So we're gonna talk about something very new, called as a system. So we call it as an EXO system, right? EXO system. So what is this EXO system all about? It's get the elevated driving experience on the road, right? So the E and the X and the O, right? So get the elevated driving experience on the road. It's a system that you might be already part of it as long as you are a Trapo user coming from car mat, accessories, any of its accessories or any of the detailing, so you're basically already part of the system, right? So why we call it as EXO system is that a solution for you guys, right? So maybe I'll ask you a question. If you are a new car owner or you are someone who looking forward to get a new car, so what are the hassles that you usually face, right? Example, if you are looking for a new car, it might take you months, but once you get your car, you confirm a car, what are the things that you usually look for is definitely other things that will elevate your driving experience. You might look for a phone holder, you might look for a dash cam, something very essential right now, right? So it requires you months, example, you take few weeks just to search for products, and then after you search for a product, you start to compare the price, you start to see through online the spec and this and that, right? So and then after you get a product, you start to look for a place that you can do the installation, right? In total, let's say you've got your car now, but in total you spend maybe 3 weeks before you get your car, you start to survey for all the products, and after you get you got car, you got all your accessories, start to look for a place to do the installation, including tinted, PPF or coating or whatsoever, right? So you take about 1.5 months in total. Other than the duration of 1.5 months is the time that you spend. Maybe you only spend it on the weekend, right? On your day off, on your rest day to get it done, right? So in this EXO system, so Trapo come up with this system is a solution for the owner, right? To the car owner. First of all, we would like to let you know we are one-stop center to solve your hassles to run here and there to get things done. Example, if you're a new car owner, right, you get a car mat that you know that you don't like all these fabric car mats, you want to get a other option of car mat, you might look for coil mats. Of course, we don't sell coil mats here. Other than coil mats, of course, we have Trapo car mats, we have our 3D car mats, so we have 3 ranges of car mats, right? Other than that, what else do you want? Definitely look for dash cam. So dash cam, you start to search online, you want to find the best option, the cheapest option, but then after you get it, then you have to start to do the installation. In Trapo, we provide you the dash cam, we provide you the installation, we provide you the education, right? And we provide you, in case anything happens to your dash cam, you can always come back to us, right? With your dash cam, we will give you the solution for you, right? Other than that, what else do you look for? Of course, you start to look for, you know that, or if you don't have an Android player, this and that, you start to look for phone holder. We have all the ranges of phone holder that you need, right? If you talk about hygiene, you are a heavy smoker, or you always go for sport maybe, right? Your car might have unpleasant smell, you can look for our products, which is air purifier. And if you are a person who really care about cleanliness, we have our vacuum, right? So if you're a person who loves to have comfortable driving, not feeling the heat like currently, example like our friend in East Coast that goes up to 41 or 44 degrees Celsius, you don't like your car to be like an aquarium, you can have our tin. And if you want to have no hassles to take care of your car, we have our car care series, we have our professional coating series. And if you are a person who always go for a long drive or on the road, this and that, you want to protect your car paint, so we have a protection film, right? We call it as a PPF. So we also have that solution in Trapo. So you see, after explaining everything, we have all the solution that you need as a new car, or if you own a car, this is the one-stop center that you are looking at. So other than that, so something that we feel hassles is that you might need to wait long time. Example, if you buy dash cam or you buy something else and it might ship from China or somewhere else and you need times. In Trapo, we manufacture it ourselves and it's sent directly from Malacca, and we are proudly to say Trapo is buatan Malaysia, made in Malaysia. It's a Malaysian made products that we are so proud of, right? So other than that, so what are the things that you're always afraid is that you might look online, the description seems to be good, right? But you don't know how good it is. You don't know where can I try the products. Is it good enough for my requirement or something that you have your standard, right? In Trapo, we have 11 location. We call it as a hub, a kiosk nationwide in Malaysia, 11. So such as what we are at right now is Bangsa, Jalan Maruf. So we have it in Mid Valley, Cheras, Glen Marie, Balakong, Melaka, Wang Utama, right, JB, right, JB, Mid Valley South Key, and soon to be the 12th outlet will be also in JB TD Central that we are going to shout out to you guys soon. Other than that, we also have it in Penang, right? So we have it in Kuching also, right? Kuching in front of Viva City. So other than that, we also have it in Indonesia. We have it in Singapore and Thailand, right? So in nationwide, we basically have a place where you can actually see the products, you can experience the product on your car before you decide to buy. So tell me a place, an accessory shop that can do in such way, where you can try the products first before you decided to buy. So other than that, so we also let you know that in Trapo, we care about one thing, is the total ownership, cost of ownership. Right, example, I used to have that kind of mindset. Getting a car, you know that the fabric car mat, the original car mat will not last long. Even if it lasts long, the smell will be horrible, right? Because we have 4 seasons in Malaysia, hot and now very hot. Then later, soon in the afternoon, you have rain, and later after the rain, there heavy rain. So we have 4 seasons in one day. Right, we have 4 seasons in one day means that your car mat might easily expose to different type of weather, and we have construction everywhere because we are still growing, right? So it means that your car mat will be in a very mixed feeling lah. They're suddenly dry and suddenly wet, so you have all this unpleasant smell. And I always think about this thing is that I might just easily just get a coil mat to cover, and it cost me maybe 50 ringgit per piece. I think it's cheap, right? But then it only lasts maybe 6 months. After that, it starts to worn out. And I'm a person who cares. If it's worn out, then I need to change a new piece. And after a while, you start to realize, oh, a shop that I go, they no longer sell that design. They no longer sell the color scheme. So I have to find, or I just accept the other color. And after 7 years, you start to realize that your car mat is like different shape, different thickness, different color, this and that, right? So it's like a rojak already. So in Trapo, we believe even without Eco 3, you know, one set of Eco 3, it might cost you only this much. But if we divide it by 7 years, without hassles, means 7 years you don't have to change any of your car mat. It's only cost you 7 cents a day. While Classic Mark IV with 3 years warranty, we will talk more about Classic Mark IV very soon. What is Classic Mark IV with the new technology, the real grip, where you can basically place it on top. If you are a person who drive maybe a Land Cruiser or Wagon that you already modified, right? Land Rover, Wagon, right? 110. So you basically have all the bare metal. Or if you are a racer, right? If you modify your car to go track and you know that your car is basically metal, so Classic Mark IV will introduce you something that you can place it on top. It will not move, right? So this is a solution. And after 7 years, it only costs you 11 cents a day. 11 cents a day, right? While for Hex, come with 5 years warranty. The Hex grip is awesome, where you can place it on top of original, right? You have 0 movement and it will not damage any of your car mat, and only 18 cents a day, right? So this is some of the costs that we want to let you know, is that you may feel buying a coil mat as a replacement costs you cheaper. But in the long run, if you drive for 7 years, you start to do the calculation, you start to realize that the power bill is actually a lot. And it brings you hassles of like, have to find the same, or you end up with different color kind of car mat, coil mat, right? So in Trapo, the warranty definitely, the car mat will actually last that long, because it's now already 8 years in Malaysia, and we are still having customers who still using our Classic Mark I, the first generation, even without the lining, without the back needle, right? So shout out to all the customers, because we have a program for you guys. So other than that, as something that we always talk about in the recent years, the hot topic is definitely goes to dash cam. We start to see, if you go on social media, start to see people posting video of this accident, that accident. Not you involved in an accident, but people accident, and you help them as a proof. You know, sometimes all this really helpful. And touch wood, if anything happens to you, like how the judge say also, dashcam is the final solution, final option, that if you have anything recorded, it will help you, right? You can reduce all the hassles. And then tell me a place right now in Malaysia where they sell you dashcam, they provide you the installation, they give you education. Most of the time you buy it from the marketplaces, right? Online shopping, and then you start to search. Oh, I go to this workshop, wow, he charged me 180 ringgit, very expensive, I don't want. Then I drive another 30 minutes. Oh, he charged me 160 ringgit, but I think it's still, if you can save 20 ringgit, I drive another 30 minutes, I save another 20 ringgit. So at the end, you spend 3 or 4 hours just to save that 40 ringgit. Right, in Trapo, we give you the best affordable price installation and a professional installation. Other than that, we educate, we teach you how to use, how to operate your dash cam properly, right, to ensure that you know how to use it if there is any emergency that you need the video to be taken out or as a proof, right? So we educate. Tell me a place where you can tell me a workshop that you can just bring a dash cam to them and ask them teach you how to use without charging you. No. But in Trapo, yes, we do that because we believe it will help, it will be very helpful one day, right, for you and for us as well, right? So the more we tell, the more we know about the products, right? So this is what we always believe, okay? So other than that, in Trapo, we always believe in sustainability, right? Example, like how I mentioned just now, if you are someone who really care about the exterior of your car, so you must search for car care series, where in Trapo or car care series, something that we believe is that you can reduce the plastic usage, where you can refill the solution in any of our location in Malaysia, which is the 11 hubs that I mentioned just now. You can walk in, bring your own bottle, or you can buy a first bottle, and then you can always go and refill with minimum cost, alright? So other than that is that, for your information, all our car mats, doesn't matter if it's Eco, Classic, Hex Ultimate, or any of our car mat, they are all recyclable, right? Every single part of it, and it's up to 75%. We used to be 68 and now it's 75, means that we putting more recycled material. And let's say if you are you're using Trapo car mats and you change your car, but you didn't change your car mat, and you feel like, oh, you want to get a suitable car mat for yourself, and welcome to Trapo. We have our trade-in program for Trapo user, right? So we come with a special price, definitely a special price for you, because you deserve that, right? So always remember. And then something that we always talk about in the system is also that we're gonna be present, right, throughout the whole ownership, right? So it means that we'll be here. And then if you buy something else, if you stay far from your location or hub, you can always go online. You can always go online to reach out to our customer service, and they will assist you what to do from A to Z and to solve your problem, right? And then of course, in Trapo, right, all the products that we share over here, we basically tested, and it has technology and it has analytics proven that it will definitely help you to enhance, to elevate your driving experience, right? We are not only the seller, but we are also the user. If you can actually come to any of our shop to check on any of our staff's car. So we basically, our car basically, how do I say that, we equip with our Trapo products to ensure that we know how useful is the products, right? So other than that, another one more thing that we talk about sustainability is that our wiper. Example, I see recently in Facebook lah, right? So a conversation about wiper, right? People will say, it's okay lah, I just go to the roadside and buy. It lasts at least, okay lah, it lasts 3 months, 2 months. So it means that every 2 or 3 months or 4 months, you have to change your wiper, right? In Trapo, you buy a set of wiper. The first pair of your wiper, right, it gives you 2 years warranty. 2 years warranty, right? This pair of wiper, right? Other than that is what we promote is that every single stripe, it comes with coating, right? Means that we infuse the coating agent into the silicone wiper, into the blade, so that every single stripe comes with coating effect, right? It will help you to coat your car, have a clear vision while you're driving, especially in Malaysia. Like how I mentioned, we have 4 seasons, right? Now we are now in the 2nd season, which is very hot, and later we have rain and heavy rain. So you definitely need this to have a clearer vision. And of course, we believe in sustainability is that you can always buy the refill blade. So over here in Trapo, we also provided you the refill blade, so you don't have to change the whole blade. You don't have to change the whole wiper, you just have to change the blade, alright? So yeah, this is something that I always talk about. And then the total cost of ownership of this wiper is definitely cheaper compared to your 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit, 30 ringgit pair of wiper that you buy on the roadside or any of these accessory shop that only lasts you a few months, right? So this is something that we believe. Okay, so we are about the end of this video, right? So we would like to let everyone know also is that Trapo have a vision. Trapo vision is what? Is to be the leading car accessories provider in Asia, right? It's just that simple. And we have one simple mission, is to encourage a safe, hygiene and comfortable driving experience through innovative and reasonably priced car accessories, right? So get it right. So we want to have a safe, hygiene and comfortable driving experience for driver, right? And the most important is that the innovative of the products, and the price is definitely reasonable, right? So all our products, it comes with ranges. Example, our car mat, we have the entry level, the most affordable one, Eco. The same goes to our tint, our coat, our PPF, all come with different prices, right? Different package. Because in Trapo, what we believe is that doesn't matter what car you drive today, whether or not it's a used car, it's an old car, it's a new car also with a lower cost, it deserves the best, right? It deserves the best because that is your way for you to transport going from A to Z, right? So A to B to your destination. So your car definitely deserves a grooming, a nice grooming, and you deserve a better driving experience. It's not about the price, it's about your driving experience. So this is what we always believe. And we are really end of this video. Once this video is up, you watch this video, watch the full video, and then you can bring this video proof as you watch the whole video. Alright, go to any of our location, you will enjoy at least a 10% discount on our car mats and accessories, right? So see you then. We'll talk about more on our new products, which is our classic Mark IV and Eco 3 soon. See you guys.
Trapo, elevating your driving experience.